I was just bored and tired, and I wanted to give a Democrat a little helping hand if they wanted it. Of course, I know they don't want it. Like I said, I'm just bored because when you are the type of person or group of people that you don't like listening to people, you are inevitably going to fail. The Democrats have failed because the Democrats have turned certain issues into a religion that they refuse to back down off of. This is the reason why they lost. This is the reason why Kamala lost, right? Amongst a lot of other things. But if it would have been somebody else, it would have been the same result. They can try to kid themselves all day long. So number one, they need to stop the gun control. They need to stop this. I know they won't stop this, but their incessant going after gun control, trying to ban guns, trying to ban all guns, trying to ban AR 15 because it's the most wicked gun out there, that has been proven to be a lie. The number one firearm that is the most in use in mass shootings is handguns. They know this, but they will not stop. They know that they cannot enact a handgun ban. That would turn off even women because all women that I know that have guns, most of them mainly have handguns. Okay, they need to let this go. They are perpetually turning off men and women with this religious devotion to gun control. It is irrational. It is illogical. They need to stop. They need to show that they know the real meaning of the word compromise. Compromise means some things you just have to let certain things go. You want this? Well, we'll bend on this. The Democrats always have to have everything their way, and they act like a party of children, and this is why they're going to continue to lose. So they need to stop the gun control. Other things have been proposed, and stop saying no to everything. Like, there needs to be armed guards in every school. There's money for this. All you got to do is take probably 10% out of the defense budget, and that would probably cover it. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to ban AR-15. Stop trying to ban everything. Just stop. It's turning people off. It's illogical. It doesn't make any sense. Right? Stop the name calling. Even after all these couple of days, these Republicans are idiots. They're stupid. They're racist. They are xenophobes. They're sexist. All kinds of. Stop this. You are still. And I see that Democrats are even in the comments section trying to tell other Democrats, you need to stop this. This is why people are coming over to the Republican side. I'm seeing the Democrat commenter. Matter of fact, there was a woman on my job. She told me Friday. She is a registered lifelong Democrat, but she told me she switched over to Trump because at the last minute she told me because of the name calling, and not only that, she said that Kamala just, Kamala and Joe, I'm sorry, Kamala and Joe, they screwed up. They show what they can do in 4 years, and it wasn't good. The country's full of illegals and all this other stuff, so they need to stop the name calling, right? Number three, you need to focus on men's issues. If you don't know what a man's issue is, I'm here to tell you, because America is full on idolatry when it comes to the worship of women. There are men that I know during this whole cycle. There's a guy on my job. Women's right to choose is so important. He's a man talking this bullshit. He's a man that got creamed in fucking child support court. He's a man that got creamed in visitation and custody. He lost everything. He's going on and on about women's rights. There should be a one-page form to opt out. If a woman can have an abortion on demand at any time, then a man should have a one-page form in every single state where he should opt out of child support and all rights to the child. He should just grab a form, bring it to whatever courthouse, and it's done. It's just that simple. I don't want to hear about a woman's right to abortion when a man cannot walk away from whatever child he created. We should have the same rights. If she can have a physical abortion, which I'm not opposed to that, because how could you stop it? These women have been using coat hangers for a long time to get rid of that. So if they want their precious abortions, then we should have our legal abortions to children. Yes. There's plenty of men that had a one night stand and didn't want the child, didn't want to pay child support. There should be a form available in every single state where he can safely and quickly opt out of child support coming after him. Right? Close the border for 20 years. I do not want to hear anything about what's going on in this country or that country, or this country's having a war. There is no universal law. God has never said, thou shalt keep the border open, thou shalt help everybody, unlimited. No. We have to make a stand. No more asylum seekers for the next 20 years. That's it. That's it. We can say no. We say no to a lot of things. We need to close that damn border, and we need to deport people. And sympathy's gone. It is 100%. And then finally, you need to take care of all Americans. What does that mean? Well, with both parties, their slavish devotion to Israel is quite sickening. Constantly giving money to Israel and even being involved in this nonsense is just, it's going on for far too long. There's some of us that don't want to hear the name of Israel and Netanyahu anymore. This shit needs to come to an end. We don't need to get ourselves involved in anybody's war. Right? No more foreign aid to any government, period. It stops. It has to stop. So what do? You start building affordable housing all across America. In some areas, it's going to be new projects because it's fast. It can accommodate a lot of people and whatnot. You got to build up the bridges and the electrical system, and you just have to take care of Americans. No more foreign aid to foreign governments. So this is just a little short list of suggestions for the Democrats. If they ever do not want to see another ass beating that they got recently, they need to consider what I'm saying. Stop the gun control. Stop the name calling. Focus on men's issues. We need to be able to legally terminate our rights to any child instantly with a piece of paper. Close that damn border for 20 years. I don't care who needs to flee because of this. There's always going to be a reason to flee. Them Haitians, they've been coming here for over 20 years in boats and rafts, and enough. Close the damn border. No more asylum. No more. We're not here to solve the world's problem. We're here to solve the problems of the people, the American citizens that vote for these politicians. And just take care of Americans at every turn. Whatever Americans need, give us. Take care of our needs. We need affordable housing, daycare. A lot of these parents need help with daycare. A lot of people still don't have access to health insurance. A lot of people in these rural areas do not have internet access. These things need to be solved, and food insecurity in certain places. These issues need to be solved for the American people, and to hell with the world. This is where I'm at. There's a lot of people that are talking and thinking like me. I don't want to hear another thing about Israel, Ukraine, or any other nation begging for money. All that nonsense has to stop.